today we're gonna be doing some things. Things as I mean scrims. So right now my first team actually canceled on me, so GG's there. GG's in that aspect. But so we might actually be playing some ranked games for a little bit. Until then, I was gonna get Deku and to cast with me, but it seems like they canceled on me. But I do have a scrim versus Superior Esports and the Valley. But around that time, they're supposed to be doing an NACT Q&A, so I'm like tied between what I want to do, because I really need to. I'm gonna definitely be live, but I need to tune into that Q&A to kind of get the gist on what's going down there. So we might just do some ranked. You trying to hop in here, my boy Peg? Is that even your in-game name now? Yo, what up, Neil? What's up, fam? We haven't been live for a minute. We kind of been chilling. My monitor ended up like falling off its mount and everything, so I've been having like a huge problem there. But we're here now. We're here. Morning, Gonzel. I love that profile picture, my dude. Congrats. Congrats. So it's good to see you. It's good to see you guys, man. It's good to see you guys. I like seeing you achieve stuff in life, you know. It's good to always see you guys achieve some stuff. I'm trying to get this music to a level that I like. Never go down. A cancer player? Maybe tomorrow you're gonna review your passport. Uh-oh, where are you going, my dude? Are you going back? Where are you headed? Sheesh. That an AFK. Yo, what up, Deku?
What's going on, baby?
What's going on, man? The bot is not active because I'm a bot. Give me a second. Yo, my first team ended up canceling on me.
Okay. It's crazy.
So we're kind of just chilling right now. If you want to like hop into a rank or something, we could probably just play something like that. I actually had a scrim versus the Valley and Superior Esports, but during that time they're actually doing the NACT Q&A live. Well, not live, but they're doing it in the Discord, and I kind of want to listen to that. So it's like we'll probably be listening to that and watching the scrim. So we're kind of just big chilling right now. They ended up canceling on me like as soon as I was about to go live. What up, Alice? Allison E. Yo, what up, first name, last name? What up, reality? My boy, I checked out your history. Nah. The next NACT is gonna be streamed by a professional team, bro. It's gonna be streamed by a professional like host. Like Moonton's gonna be paying like huge money to host some pro streaming people.
Crazy.
I don't know how, like if they're just gonna have someone do it and then Dave's gonna host it, or if it's just gonna be like, I don't even know, man. I guess we'll find out. Dude, I jumped in there immediately, bro. I was like, what's going on? I heard NACT. I personally haven't even heard anything. But last time they did anything like this, I'm gonna turn down my mic just a tad bit. Last time they did anything like this was at the M3 qualifiers, and they ended up hiring like Dave and then two pro casters from League of Legends or something like that. It's pretty rough, you know, like, cause I'm like, God, like, bro, why you're not like letting us shine? Like, why are you hiring like another MOBA, like your competition? I don't know. Hopefully they definitely hire some other people, you know. But we'll find out. We got Coach Deku in the house though.
You know the vibes.
That's what I'm saying, my dude. We'll end up having to do like a dual, like, you know, like next to each other casting session. I'll have to like hook up another mic or something and get you in the chair, you know, on the cam.
Oh yeah.
Blitz invited me. Are you in Blitz's game?
Nah, I'm not.
Okay.
I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know what they're doing either. I'm down to like trio though real fast if you want. You can kind of chill. See if we can get Sayui's thing up. Your legend too? We gotta get you to mythic at some point, my dude. But we'll be doing some crazy things. I probably won't be live tomorrow, mainly because I'm going to a friend's house in like an hour away. And then we'll be back Saturday. We'll be back live streaming Saturday.
So is there a scrim tonight or all of them?
There is a scrim. There is a scrim, but I'm gonna be listening to the NACT Q&A, so it'd be kind of like hard to talk over them.
And Superior?
Yeah. They're still on.
Nice.
So we'll be able to watch them, but we'll see how long this Q&A lasts. It probably is not gonna last as long as a best of 3. So we might be able to get one casting session in or something.
Sure.
You can't stay up past 10? What time is it right now where you're at reality? Might have to start going live a lot earlier. I know school started up.
See value in me?
Your team is banning.
You should.
Ooh. 9:50, so you're an hour ahead of me. Oof. You got like 8 minutes.
The fire of battle.
The enemy is picking.
You're in 8th grade? Let's go, dude. What's your grades looking like, man? You doing good in class, my guy? Whew.
Time and tide wait for no
A little hot.
Please pick a hero.
I don't know if you guys can hear this fan in the background, but hopefully not. It's pretty damn loud. I got noise cancellation headphones in, but it's a pretty loud.
That's a Julian right there. Not gonna count.
You want me to, they didn't. I just feel like Julian's a little sus, you know?
I am more than
They still,
The
what the heck,
enemy
the
is
they
picking.
still been priming him for red or blue side over in the MPLs.
Have they?
Yeah, on either side, he still gets picked up.
Even for what's he do more mid lane or?
Well, they put him. Well, that's the thing, is that's why he's prying so hard, is because he's so flexible. He can go to whatever lane.
Your team.
Oh, I got you. You want me to jungle with him, or you got jungle? Or you want a fighter?
Really? Up to you, whatever you're more comfortable with.
I don't
You
care. I
don't wanna
mean,
go, I think the jungle. It's fine with me.
I want to see what Sayugi plays here.
Franco would be valid.
Yeah, it's either got to be mid lane or I guess if they go a Franco would be pretty valid.
The enemy is picking.
I guess they could. It'd be a little rough if they pick Diggy.
No, I don't think they get Diggy in. They got.
I think I do have the bot
already.
active. I think the bot is active now, chat. Hopefully. We should hopefully have more giveaways upcoming as well. Oh, that's gonna be pretty dope.
A punch for a punch.
Ooh,
Your
you
team is picking.
you should probably saber here if you're good with that.
Project Storm activated.
The boy said no skin. All right, boys, let's get a sweaty Julian in here. Let's see if we can do it.
We got good dive. We got Saber, Atlas, Julian, but dang.
Yeah, we do have a really good dive. It'll probably be pretty hard for him to get in the back to the Mia.
Oh, most definitely.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
what up?
Smash them.
What up, Take?
All troops
What up, dude?
Never look back. That smile is all I have.
I haven't been playing in like a minute, bro. I don't know why she's crying. The Atlas like was either AFK or holding it for me.
Run.
I think he might be AFK.
I wanted to get on top of this whip though. Too. They got the Lily.
Yeah, they got it. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't try invading on you.
Quit it.
I think they're going bot lane.
They committed to him real quick, like they're gonna go for it again. He did AFK. Oh, she AFK. Well, that's a good take.
What for?
Deku in!
You know that.
Gonna watch out for this.
ally has been slain.
Jesus. They just keep rotating.
We can just rush Lord.
It is
Or Turtle, I mean.
black.
Julian, Lord swings top. Yeah, help me with this. No, y'all ain't gonna help the turtle. I gotta help the
forgot.
turtle, man.
No questions asked.
You got it. No biggie.
Okay.
Slaying the turtle.
He might push mid with this. Ooh, does he go in though? Oh, how did he dash? How did he dive out of that? What a dash. What about the Simpsons?
No warmth here.
Oh my god, what a sexy set. If only I had anything to...
The snow, I recall.
I don't think I have enough mana.
Killing spree.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Memory completes me. Purify.
Go back. Discord DMs.
Initiate retreat.
Are we home?
Ally has been
That's all good. Yeah, we had some teams back out too, so we're big chilling. We're trying to the NACT Q&A is going to be happening and in about an hour, so I want to tune into that and everything. So
Ult is ready. Ult is ready. Initiate retreat. Launch attack.
And Rome's top. This is kind of sketchy.
very sketchy.
We don't have Sayusi either. We don't have an XP. We're just gonna let it go. He doesn't rotate constantly.
I almost hit him.
The enemy has slain the turtle. Your team destroyed the turtle. An enemy has been slain. Killing spree. Slain an enemy.
We're better at team fights than they are.
He got the pick for it.
They also took top tower already too. Oh, he dodged that, bro.
Mega kill.
Oh man.
Kill.
Addictive.
Why would she do that?
Launch attack.
Yo, what up, Gerald?
Team destroyed a turret.
Colors. On alert.
This Mia is pretty good. Wow, the Matilda just using Flying Eagle for no reason, huh? Watch out that bottom lane. They're just baiting us.
This Atlas.
Closing
Launch
in.
attack. Request backup.
If he just ults, we do.
Launch attack.
Is all I have.
Monster kill. I want you to know the turret has been destroyed.
No way.
We weren't all there.
Mia's doing the turtle. Nice. What a smart matchup. Yo, this Paquito? I have it all.
Launch attack.
On alert.
Mega kill.
I need it.
I swear. Where I've been, my monitor ended up like taking a tut, bro. Ended up taking a tut.
Slain an enemy.
And then like, so I didn't have like a monitor like completely going.
No questions asked.
Jesus Christ, but dang in that, dude.
Shut down.
But dang in it. Their whole team's right here.
Black. You see.
That's we got.
Launch attack.
Mia. Oh, dude, she is thick.
Slain.
Oh my god. I was trying to.
Mid there.
Oh, it's lagging right now. What the fuck?
Run. never personal.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Lord and 2. Yeah, it's been crazy, but your boy's back. We won't be live tomorrow, but we will be live Saturday. We got a lot of stuff going on.
Ult is ready.
So we're back now. We're back now. We just took a little bit of a break. A little bit of a break. Me is on the Lord.
Yeah.
Quit it.
The Link's probably gonna steal it if he's smart. But he's not.
Ally has
You
slain
can kill
Lord.
her. Thought I was gonna get her. No way, thing.
If we wait for Lord, unless we can get an easy pick.
Our turret is under attack.
Yeah, they're probably gonna go for Mia if she's all alone up there. Our bot lane. That's Ooh, I got destroyed by that Bia.
Request backup.
That Bia's like SMG just absolutely ripped me a new one. What's your best way to get your emblems up? I wouldn't Ooh, what a good set. I wouldn't even worry about your emblems right now. Because they're about to, like, everything's about to change. You guys can probably end it.
Clarity.
Maybe not. But you can buy these like magic dust boxes in the store, and that's by far the best way.
Your team destroyed a turret.
I'm probably gonna jump this Mia.
The snow. I recall it. Where to?
Oh, it looks like he got his red. He might try to sneak away and get the blue from the back. You might just want to clean up objectives, and that way he can't get blue from the back.
I got his.
I'm not really worried about like Atlas might be AFK again.
What for?
Let's pop a lopping Monday. You guys see that stream with Wheezy? I can't believe he stopped by. He just like hit me up. He was like, bro, I'm in the neighborhood. I'm like, what?
No
Launch
one's
attack.
here.
Enemy has been slain.
Oh yeah, she dead.
Double kill.
You got on that push?
Triple kill.
GG easy. I think we just end.
Enemy missing.
Maybe. That's what I'm saying.
Completes.
I guess we're missing our fighter, but
Ally has slain Lord. Ult is ready.
If Alice just gives one
Snow.
stitch,
I
they have no
recall.
purifiers except Lilia. Just one set. One set.
our whole team's about to I'm pretty sure he's AFK.
Oh, really? You sure?
Yeah,
That's crazy. Yeah, that's gonna make this hard to win.
he's going in.
Oh, really? Oh, that's the key right here.
GG easy.
We have no minions. Crazy.
Out.
Here we go. Right here. Top side.
That Bia. Nah, we're trio in right now. We're trio in.
Victory.
Yeah, we were just trio. Yeah, Julian is still pretty good, to be honest. I think it was just mainly our comp was like that Saber like sealed the deal, bro.
Lock it in.
That's what I'm saying. We got room for one right now, Gerald, if you want. Got my grippers, bro, you know? Getting those grip strength up. I also got tank. I can pick up tank. Like Zion. Yeah. We got our own squad now, chat. Like we you know, I'm trying to get people in there at some point. What up, Steven? What up, bro? Missed my daily dose of G, I'm telling you. I was quite busy. More than my monitor like fell off its mount. Like actually broke the mount. I had to like order a new one. So not too bad, not too bad. We wanted to do some scrims actually, but they ended up like canceling. I don't know why. I guess it was just life things, you know. Steven, I'm gonna try to get Joe to see if we can actually, you know, like stay there, my dude. What's the requirements to join? You got to be in North America, Chris. North America is what we're going for here. We'll see though. I'm doing stuff in the background and stuff, so
yeah, boy.
Stuff, you know, stuff for the stuff. Ooh. I think it just might invite tank. Dude, my like nose is killing me. You out of here? Oh no, I was like, where you at, Deku?
Didn't have an invite, man.
You were at like so far down the list for some reason.
It's great. ML not fooling with me.
You can be the only thing in American you can be is a Karen. What up, ZAJ? My boy. How's life going? Is Tank streaming? I haven't seen Tank streaming in a minute. You streaming, Tank? I'm checking. I seen he was streaming earlier. I didn't think he was going to be staying. That boy's out. He's out of commission right now. He's just streaming. He ain't streaming. How's it going, man? We're about to have like a Q&A for the Q&A for the NACT here soon in less than an hour. So that's going to be huge. Of course, we don't know what casters are going to be going. But we'll find out, you know.
To live is to trick the Reaper.
We'll find out.
I am Yin. And
I am Yin.
No matter what. I am more
The enemy
than
is
a
banning.
weapon.
Oh shit, we left hopefully they banned Valentina. I don't know if we got first pick.
I didn't endure the pain. Your team is picking.
We did have first pick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can Amon. Like my Amon's pretty nasty. You know, like per crazy. Go for it, Tank.
Fortress combat ready.
The enemy is picking.
Watch they pick a Grok. They pick a Grok. They're clearly crazy. Aramis is 100% a must ban.
Let's see. What's beneath these
Your team
bandages?
is picking.
I didn't even know they were even a squad, ZAJ. I know that Hoon was trying to get in the valley. Go Hellcurt mid. I need to. Chris, do you have the Hellcurt build that I keep seeing? Yeah, just put me up.
The blizzard that
The enemy is picking.
You'd probably have an easy pickings if you went Saber again.
Vengeance incarnate.
Rizla? I need the Hellcurt build. I seen someone go Hellcurt mid in the MPL, bro. I was like, what do you mean? And then they won. Where's Mr. Miyagi? I don't know. I haven't seen him for a minute.
Light will fall prey.
Your team
to
is
shadow.
picking.
You could definitely. I don't think Argus's ult breaks CC, does it? Not sure if I want a Harley, my guy. Rena's not bad. Person's played 31 matches as a mage.
When the body suffers, the spirit blooms.
Woohoo! Set me on fire and
I don't know. We definitely need our sauce, man.
You will lose everything.
I'm about to tag him in the Discord. Like my nose has been itching. Like just like the tip of it. It's weird. I mean, I can see it. Like, I could definitely see it. Like being able to burst the crazy people, man. Kaio Daku talking about Hellcurt Rome once. Oh yeah, I remember that. Turning the lights out for the enemy team can be huge. Absolutely.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Absolutely huge.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
I was thinking about doing some scrims, but the scrim that I'm gonna be probably live streaming the scrims while listening to the NACT Q&A that's gonna be happening here soon. So it's lagging quite a bit here.
With a fire wield the unseeable.
I don't understand how they got here to the left. I'm not gonna cap.
He is on the battlefield or not.
First blood.
Yeah, Max Board came down here to clear my lane, huh?
We leave no one behind.
Get him, G.
Oh, and did Melissa just dive in there and die? I was kind of zoning them out, you know. I wasn't really.
Retreat.
I was hoping the zone out would happen. I should gift you this Veil skin. I don't know, dude. The lag is. I don't know what's going on. I have 124 ping right now.
They're trying to give you a handicap.
I don't know what's going on.
Always in motion.
Not XP laner be cutting mage lane. I seen that. That X-Borg like literally cut the crap out of my lane. We'll see what it can do, man. What's going on, Tank?
What's up, baby?
Not much, my dude. Big chilling, big chilling.
Crawl in the shadow.
I seen you streaming earlier. I was gonna hop in, but I was quite busy.
Well,
You know,
what if
the
you
midday
busy and hop
life.
in then?
I know, man. If only. That dude really wanted me. That boy said magic chest win. Like holy crap. Let's get someone. That's what I was thinking. He's having some trouble in his lane.
Yeah.
Let's make him have a lot of trouble. He's hiding, bro. He knows. He knows. Oh, he's right there. He's in that gold bush. Oh, he got out. We get hit hard.
Yeah, once minions elapse.
Never mind. Thanks there. Go into the tower. Go into gold tower. That's a good collapse. Someone got to guard that mid. Aerith isn't about it.
I got my ult again.
I got mine in 18. Oh yeah, me and Tank the insane duo.
Oh, good flicker out.
Slain an enemy.
Did have to use my.
Should have teamed up with a fire wielder.
In this bush.
He popped out.
Nope.
I'll try to dodge it. Oh my god, they're just all collapsing on me. He was slowing me down and I didn't even have my tornado or my ult. His ability is interesting. 2 win for Purify. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, no. You could definitely tell Harith had it.
And then the Ling just came out of nowhere. The Ling's been on my ass, bro. Like, no cap.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Bruh. I missed.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, Jesus.
An ally has
Oh,
been
Jesus.
What's the blessing? What are you talking about? This tank is annoying. He's like always in mid, bro.
The wind howls.
He does not give 2 F's. Roofer is definitely here. Oof.
We leave no one behind. On with the wind.
Oh, he flickered out.
The wind howls.
How did that just happen?
slain an enemy.
Not today, Moskov. Not today, broski.
Your team destroyed a turret. Our turret has been destroyed.
We talking about magic chest? Oh yeah.
Should have teamed up with a fire wielder.
Your team destroyed a turret.
To the storm front.
Careful! The enemy is missing.
See if I can't bait him for you.
Need the blessing of an abyss. Oh, he went into his stupid. Oh my god. We needed X-Borg there, bro. Why is he pushing a lane?
Anybody, man.
Like, bro, just one more ability, dude. I mean, the Ling would have been dead if he didn't use his Tempest of Blade.
Initiate retreat.
And that's why he just died. Sigh.
Has been
What? How did he?
Down, turtle.
I don't think so.
We are all fighting our battles, be it on the battlefield or not. On with the wind.
slain
up.
Enemy.
I don't understand why he stopped you. It was kind of dumb.
Ally has slain the
Maybe it was
turtle.
accidental.
Yeah, I don't think. I
We'll
don't think
be
it was on purpose,
unseeable.
but.
Slain an enemy. Your team destroyed the turret. Enemy triple kill.
That laying, bro.
Oh, he does a lot of damage. Yo,
Down.
shit, bro. What is that Ling on? That boy's going crit build. I was like,
Yeah,
dude, how
that-
did you just take like a quarter of my HP with one? Dude, like,
The ling is gnarly, bro.
like stuck me in the chest, bro. Like I had no armor on. Sheesh.
Pity that some souls chose to crawl in the shadow.
Oh my.
Worst kill. Sometimes.
I don't think I can make it. That export is really
Ally
deep.
has been slain.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god, bro.
An ally has been slain. Enemy has been slain.
Hell, Moscow doesn't have his ult right now, bro.
That'd be a very unfortunate.
Fire wielder.
Oh, dude, that Ling is like after me so hard. Like the bro, like he's got a thing
Just
for me.
used
That's
up
for
his
sure.
man.
Unseeable.
He's got no ult.
Oh, bruh. I was about to slay him.
Been destroyed.
Fuck that dude.
Okay.
He like cleared that lane in half a second, bro. Like literally through one ability and cleared that lane.
Pity that some souls chose to
Enemy has been
I'll probably be
slain.
rotating up to you guys. He just left bot lane.
Yeah, they're just trying to clear mid lane.
An ally has been slain. Our turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Looks like the save old boy.
Godlike. Shut down. Killing spree.
Bro, look how much damage this fucking ball does to you, dude.
Double kill.
That is retard. Bro, like, tell me how a dude bouncing in my face like that can almost like kill Vale, bro. That's nutty, dude.
Killing spree. Request backup.
I don't think we're gonna be able to clean this. Like, Queen's about to be here.
I'll be back.
Ally has slain Lord.
Storm front.
Loneliness burns.
Shut down.
I could only peel for you, bro.
Oh, you're good. I mean, look at RMM, bro. Like, get over and get in that fight, girl.
On with the wind.
Enemy has been slain.
She
Your
was
team
working on
destroyed the
Ling's
turret.
blue, and Ling just came over and took the blue and left.
The wind howls.
If you have the emblem on Faramis or something,
Sometimes.
split in Odette and Karina. Not bad. I don't think I almost have full stacks. I want to say.
Should have teamed up with a fire wielder.
Found
Oh my
somebody.
god.
Found somebody.
What a clap, bro.
Mega kill.
It's such a good find.
He used his Purify to get out of my ult. Lost guy's backdooring. Get him.
Our turret is under attack.
To the soul
Stop
front.
Benedetta, stay with me. I had Moscow in this bush.
Enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Oh my god, how is he that fast, bro? This Ling is like on my dick. That boy wants a big piece of G.
Slain ally has been slain. Unstoppable.
Good job.
Hello? Idol?
Yo.
What up?
You hear me?
Yeah, what's up, Prophecy?
How you doing, man? How you guys doing?
Chilling. Doing
What's
some
up?
ranking right now.
The wind howls.
What's up? Yeah, we've been chilling. Trying to get some high kills on Vale. We're about to do the NACT Q&A
Damn,
in like 30 minutes.
Your team
Really? Oh,
destroyed
really?
the turret.
Yeah.
I have a lot of questions.
Yeah, I would definitely drop. I'm gonna be live streaming it, so it'd be good to kind of know.
They literally just keep on texting me about it, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna be live streaming it, so that way they'll be asking all types of questions in the NACT. So, oh my god, this pursuit will not get off me, dude.
Destroy the turret.
Ling literally wastes his whole kit on me like 24/7.
You just don't have a counter enough,
Yeah.
but they're losing. That's crazy.
Like we just have, yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like we're absolutely like our team fights are so much better than theirs because Ling's just constantly going for me.
Oh wait, you get the Melissa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was definitely the Melissa was a good counter to the Ling. So they're only able to get me because of the Melissa.
yeah.
Shut down.
Oh, we're into it.
Wiped out.
Easy. It's all right. I'll take some deaths for a dub.
They was like, what is he saying? Let me see what he was saying today.
Victory.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Dave, so he like launched it too early and was talking about the NACT, and the biggest things that he said, like takeaways, is that the next NACT is going to be hosted by a professional like streaming organization.
Like maybe.
Yeah, just like the last M3, and then I'm guessing they're gonna have hosts. That Johnson's good. I know, man. Tank's the biggest Johnson in the world, dude.
He was like top teams from NACT summer will have the priority sitting for a bracket, and I don't really know what he meant by that.
So you guys shouldn't have to go through the qualifiers.
The qualifier?
Right.
No, but I was like, but so like TFB needs to compete in the 64. Like you know how NACT there's like 64 people teams.
Yeah.
That have to compete with each other. He was like, we have to compete, and I was like, what? How we're supposed to?
That's weird.
Yeah, he was like,
I mean, that'd be a good question to ask. Like, because he said that the autumn NACT was supposed to be the M4 qualifiers and the NACT, which I was like, Jesus, like.
Jesus.
'cause I heard Trex,
Jesus.
I heard Trex back then. He was like, oh, the top 8 teams that will be on the NACT will have the like priority seat. on the upcoming M3. I mean M4 qualifier.
Yeah, they're supposed to, and I think it's like that, dude. The Ling wanted something,
I mean,
that's for sure.
You know how New Wave is in Mexico. They can't play.
So
M4
yeah,
in the United States.
that's another thing. Like they just raised like you have to have 60% of your team in North America or be a resident of North America.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, they said whoever win the NACT, we have like the what is it again? Like
Right,
they
yeah. You
qualify or
said that
something?
they're supposed to have like
So
that's what I'm saying. Like you just like literally kicked out New Wave because they had 3 people. Now they have to have 3 North American players and then 2 Mexico. It might even be more than it might even now. They said 60%, so that I would say that's definitely 3.
Because since they can't play for the M4 in US, and they're gonna go. Because I heard rumors. They were like, they're gonna Latam to compete for M4 instead of NA. Because the requirements they can't.
So
be
then
outside.
you guys being like second place should
So I guess
100% get the
we're thinking,
running up. Like you should like be the next team that receives it. So then you shouldn't have to go through the top 64. We'll see. I don't know if he's gonna like invite people into like chat or what he's gonna do, but I'm gonna hopefully try to get in there to chat and see.
I don't think Dave is gonna give us that chance. I already know it. You know how they have like the New Wave should have the chance of like being like the top teams for the M4. Like compete. I don't think since New Wave is out of the M4, I don't think they're gonna give us that chance.
Your team is banning.
I don't know. I could definitely see it too, but it's different, you know.
Dave texted me first before he
The enemy
published
is
everything.
banning.
Yeah.
So I guess I don't know what he's planning.
All he said in the beginning was like, 1, the NACT is going to be professionally hosted. 2, the restrictions and like the essentially the requirements to be in the NACT is going to be even bigger. Like they're trying to make the NACT into almost an MPL. Like they're probably going to have an off-stream qualifiers, you know. But I wouldn't be surprised if they what they'll end up doing.
Off stream, I think everyone wants to be in the live stream.
Sure.
That's crazy.
What's your command?
Oh,
The
it
enemy
was-
is banning.
Yeah, it was rough. I want to see what they say. That's for sure. Because we don't even know who the casters are going to be. Like last time, they ended up like hiring like pro casters from League of Legends, which was like,
wait, what?
that was like a knife to like NA. Like why are you hiring your competition?
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it was rough. It was Assassin Dave and then 2 casters from League of Legends.
Castles?
Yeah,
Did they
yeah.
pay that much money for that? That's a waste of money. And
Yeah.
there's literally you guys that can test it. Why do you need people outside?
That's what I'm saying. But I think it comes down to like, you know, like how bad some of the casters were, you know, as well.
You're right.
And I'm
mean-
not sure like how they're gonna do it. Like if they're just gonna have like 3 main casters the whole time, you know, or if they're gonna what they'll end up doing. It'd be weird, but that'd be probably like the last thing that they go for, I guess. But Dave said he's
I just
now
hope
like
they don't.
Moonton staff apparently, and he's overseeing all of North American tournaments.
Your team is
Bro.
picking.
Low key, a lot of people are gonna be mad.
Dude, I know. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know if he's like streaming or what.
No, but he has a lot of viewers.
He doesn't have a decent.
The enemy is picking.
He's decent.
Did he
He's
stream Mobile Legends?
Yeah. No, he streamed last night. He was trying to answer Q&A
Ah.
for the M4, and he had like 200 views. You know,
That's
I mean,
not bad.
it makes sense. He has like 400. He has 400k subscribers. He should have
Yeah,
more
that's what
than
I'm
that, but-
saying.
but-
Said Dave Mike isn't on half the time. I'm playing Vale
Yeah.
right now. My boy Tank's in the house. I could definitely I could have definitely went with Zos, but I like Vale a little bit more right now. Dude, my like
you
nose.
guys
itches.
need to push Dave not to make that bracket.
Oh, dude,
Just people.
I haven't actually heard anything since like of course when I messaged you. That was like the last thing I heard. T-Rex like texted me yo, and then that's it. That was it. What up, Andy? Yeah, I don't know what he was texting. He said yo, and then that was it. He left me on red.
I just You're right. I just hope they don't need people outside. There's you guys already.
I mean that's what Naisu said too. He's like, stop hiring like us PH casters. Like, start building an actual like casting staff and NA staff. You know, like we already got enough and PH. Like they're already like contracted into like MPLs and stuff like that. And then you know,
no, because for M4 they're gonna need more people who actually speak English that good. And they can't hire Malaysians or Indonesians in there, you know?
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do, but it's going to be big.
Mirko's pretty nice.
Yeah. No, Mirko, I'm a mod in his on his in his stream. Yeah. I stop by every once in a while and say what's up. What up, Jindal?
No way.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be litty. It's gonna be litty. Yeah, my monitor ended up falling off its mount, so like I had to.
I'm kind of having problems.
The wind howls.
They said 16 something. I mean, everyone is above, but except I don't know Gina.
Yeah.
She's like our main gold right there. I can't sub for gold.
Always in.
I mean,
I
I'm
feel
a
you.
gold lane and mage player, but for Gina, I think he's like one of the best in NA for gold.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, to be honest, like the NACT is going to be happening around like probably November.
They said next month though, right?
I mean, they said autumn, but like.
Oh, autumn.
That could be like it could be October and stuff like that. You never know. But it's dang, that dude was deep in there.
Echo, it's your chance. More money.
I know, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get up in there. That's I'm gonna ask Dave and stuff, you know. I mean, I've already been trying to like secure like. You got that, Dairos? Get out.
I just feel like it's not fair at all. You guys were like the caster for NSL.
Oh yeah, I know. And I actually got other casting too. Like I got some like overseas teams that are like trying to do tournaments that they want me to cast in, and then I got like Mexico teams that are trying to get me to cast in.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really good.
So it's pretty crazy.
The only reason why Dave got the highest offer is because he's been like playing in NA for like.
Oh yeah, I mean he's been in NA for a while. I mean he's like, you should have seen the picture that they had for him. You know, like it was super old.
Trust me, I played. I played with Dave for a long time ago. I played with him in his squad. I was in his squad. That was a long time. I think maybe season 5, season 6.
He's hosted like every NACT too, so.
Yeah, every year. No, not every season. He hosts like a tournament. I think he uses his own money too. But that was a low amount. Like people, I mean, there's actually a lot of people looking up in NA back then. It's just that, and Asia is big, you know. It's like they get more money here and then they host in another country.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be a pretty big deal, 100%. You know, like if that goes down, I don't know why that Cooper went in there.
It's expensive here.
Oh, I know, and the crazy thing is that they. Oh, he could easily come in and kill me. I'm actually surprised he didn't.
It's around the world, and
NA's growing like hard too, and that's why I'm like, we gotta plant a foot into it, you know. That way we can grow NA hard.
You know, I don't know if Insomniac is actually still playing, but I heard Galaxy is not gonna play a lot.
Oh jeez.
Because he hasn't been practicing a lot. He hasn't been practicing at all. So he was like, "Oh, I'm quitting."
I want to know what BTK is gonna do for this.
Yo, me too, man. I don't even know.
You know,
Who are they gonna get?
I mean, it's literally like the way they're building it up is like essentially they wanted to like they definitely said 60% of the team. Well, guess what? New Wave, and I mean they had a lot. Like they had a good jungle that was in America. Like
yeah,
like they had. That's all like we're missing was like a jungle and a gold lane.
Let me tell you something, I call. Back then I had a hunter, right? As a mage. He was a good mage. And Bodge is also a good fan. So those two guys, Zane liked them. I liked playing with them back then, like when they were still here. And I think Victor, he was trying to recruit Bodge to be a tanker for his squad since Shark left.
Our turret is under attack.
Yeah, they've been trying some stuff, man.
I told Bodge, yo, man, take the opportunity. And don't worry about it. And then I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's all about like charisma and stuff like that too. You know, like
Hunter would have been the best as a mage.
Yeah.
Because they needed a mage back. Kush is okay.
And they having a mage drought, pretty much.
Should have teamed up with a fire wielder.
Hunter for me is the best mage in the night. For me.
And Hunter was gone throughout the whole NACT, eh? So.
He built.
I couldn't.
No, he's physically or. Yeah, he was helping a lot.
Oh man, the Cooper got in there. Set me hard.
Yo, David.
What'd they do?
He's doing live right now. Dave.
Davis?
Yeah. Assassin Dave. M4 North America qualifier Q&A.
I see it. 361
If you've
people.
ever
watching.
accidentally deleted files,
I don't want to go
then
back.
you need to see that.
A lot of topics. Fry, welcome to the Foreign Famous family. Let's go. Let's get some hype in the chat for my boy, French Fry. Let's go, French Fry. The vibe. I need a stream alert on here.
The jersey's taking forever, Michael.
What's that? Yeah.
French Fry with
Jersey's taking forever.
always in commitment. Drop some emails, my dude. Drop some exclusive emails. Join our Discord. Get some rolls. All right. Use the link in the chat, guys. Use the link in the chat to join our join official Mobile Legends North America Esports Discord
Wow,
channel.
dude, that lethal counter.
There, we're gonna be talking
I'm
about,
dead.
Do a little bit of Q&A. You'll get notifications. So there are
Oh, you saved my life. Ah, she's so fast. Look, I'm literally a snail.
I hope you guys enjoyed the nice stream. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, rest of your day. I'll end up signing off. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the Discord channel.
Oh, yo. What? He just like, he went live and then.
And then he went off?
What?
Is Dave still streaming or no?
I think he was just like literally going live to let them know. Oh no, he was actually live. He's been live for like 2 hours.
He's too hype about that.
Oh yeah, I mean he is, dude. He's been wanting to. It's just messed up that he kind of came back during the time of like us building the NACT, you know, like
Words kill.
now he's coming back because we capitalized on it, you know.
He doesn't remember what happened.
Oh my god, dude, they're just all. How in the world did I just get hit like that? This Kufra won't leave me alone. He's like literally harassing me. Oh, he's in there.
Our turret is under attack.
Loneliness burns.
That boy is like, that dude sees me and he like targets locks me like I messed with his mother.
The wind howls.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, why can she peel so far in?
Should have teamed up with a fire wielder.
What's up, Kurt? Ooh, look at this lag. What is that lag? Yeah. Assassin Dave's not talking
All
yet.
right.
Oh, here we go.
Are we in the stage? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Anyone can hear me? Can you hear me properly? Go to main chat. Main chat. Right here. Accept questions. Actually, can people directly ask questions in the stage arena? I think we can, right? How do we set that
Oh
up?
my god, this lag is so bad.
Oh yeah. You can allow requests. You can request to speak, and I think we will allow you to speak if you have questions. So give me 1 second. Let me get something set up here, and then let's get started. Yes, sir.
Dude, that Lilia wanted a savage, bro. I wasn't giving that to her, bro. Get your face out of here, dude.
Here. Cool. Yep. And then I'll also be jotting down some notes.
Oh, dude, she got erased, bro.
Our turret
Here we
is
She
go.
got erased.
Okay, we're gonna start. Make sure to get all your friends, get all your team, get all your competitors,
Competitors.
your the people you hate the most in ranked, the hardest, the teams, you know, people you see the most active, the esports enthusiast, the M4 qualifier participants potentially into this broadcast, into the stage arena. We will be going through. So today we have some schedules. Number one is I'll kind of go over schedule of the NACT Autumn Season, aka Mobile Legends North America M4 qualifier. It's combined, by the way, for those who did not know. I want to give you the broad idea. Talking about M4 qualifier for North America, it's the same thing as talking about NACT Autumn Season. Okay, Autumn Season. All right, and then we're gonna talk about the eligibility. That's extremely important for all the players, all the teams, as well as some rule books. And after we do all that, when we discuss the rules, because North America tournament is obviously we're still developing as a community, and then right now I'm your point of contact for anything esports related for North America, right? So if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions regarding rules, we're establishing them, like for like a template for all the tournaments that we're going to use going forward. Feel free to send those suggestions. What do you like to see in a tournament? What do you think can be implemented that we can do better that you didn't see before, or just any suggestions in general? Feel free to show request in the stage right here in this broadcast, and then everybody knows how to request to speak, right? Just ask a question and then raise your hand. If you think you have really good suggestions, we'll let you speak, and then you can obviously give us your suggestions. All right, we're just gonna wait for a few minutes, and then before we start, we have like 7 minutes, right? 7. When is my jersey arriving? Oh, people are asking questions in main chat. Actually, can we move a chat like in here? Do like can we have a text channel at least next to the stage arena so I can see it better? Like a NACT Autumn discussion or something like that, like a text channel. So this way, like we can have everything related to the our next tournament in a dedicated channel in the esports VIP, yeah, right here in this area. So right next to the stage arena, so we can see it while we talk.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
We'd have to scroll all the way up in the main chat and scroll all the way down to the stage arena. This is still my consider my first time using this feature, by the way. I think everybody can hear us properly, right? If you can hear us, if you can hear me, by the way, we're probably gonna start because we told everybody to start at 10. So we're probably gonna start just like a few minutes.
This is on the NACT
a few
that I'm
minutes. So if you have any
in.
questions right now, personal questions, feel free to ask. Yeah, I'm here to answer the questions.
Loneliness burns.
Wait, there's a stage arena text right here. Oh, do we just talk in there or what's going on? NACT discussions. Okay, I see it. So we can let everybody keep talking here. I think that's the one, right? Is that the one? Okay, cool. Everybody, if you have regarding NACT, just make sure to discuss in the NACT discussion channel. It's right above the stage arena, the tennis channel. I think it shall be open to everybody there. And feel free to send in some questions in the channel right away. Or suggestions we'd like to see. General questions, feel free to ask away. And then starting at 10, we're going to be going over the information. Just so dream, you gotta speak English. What does fakeness mean? Doesn't even make any sense. How's the team gonna be chosen? So, great question. NACT Autumn Season, or I'm just gonna call it M4 Qualifier. M4 Qualifier, we're gonna use similar rules as we did before in the top in NACT Summer Season, where every team can sign up, and every team's equal this time. So after many discussions from the dev team, and then it's decided that we are unfortunately not going to use the NACT Summer results to. I mean, we're going to use that as a lovers, but we're going to use that as reference, but we're not going to use that as results to give any team any advantages going to the M4 qualifier. We decided to level up the playing field, and everybody starts from the same, which is you got to sign up, and then we're going to select top 64 teams based on the past tournament performance, based on the team average rank, current season average rank, and after we get that's the two major qualifier. And after we get that information settled in, we will have the top 64 teams to play in the tournament. Yeah, that's how you sign up and stuff. Will the tournament be all-around ban pick system? No.
We'll be unseeable.
As much as I personally want to, the tournaments will be using what do you call the standard ban pick system, right? Basically, the tournament ban pick just as MPL. I don't think so, okay. I can't confirm that. I can't confirm that right now. Yeah, regarding the talent system. All right, let's see. Where in the world? Okay. It's 16 plus, yes. Regarding age, you gotta be minimum 16 years old in order to play. Do you know if BTK or Ghostu will be playing for spotting M4? Ryuk, I know a lot of players are interested, but I don't know if the team, particularly BTK or Ghostu, are going to be playing as BTK or Ghostu. I know a lot of players in those teams are interested. No, they don't get a special seat, especially because some players' identities conflicts with our M4 qualifiers rulings, right? Like the M4 qualifier prerequisites requires all players, not 60% of the team, but all players from the team to be North American permanent residents or citizens. So you have to be either from Canada or United States, right? And that applies for every single player in the team. So basically, you can't have PH imports anymore, or Mexico imports or whatever, on your team. Will there be privilege for NACT winner? You talking about summer? No, I said.
Pity that some souls chose to
top 8 team, they get a bye. So here's what happens: the teams that participated in a previous tournament, when we do the brackets will be based on the team's previous performance. Right? Let's say if we have, if we need to give team buys. the top 8 teams from the last tournament will be automatically receiving buys. That's the maximum privilege we can give to the previous tournament winners. Yes.
Should have teamed up with a fire wielder.
We need to see your identifications, Ryuk. So this tournament is going to be done in a very professional manner. So obviously, everything have to go through. The question is, if I'm turning 16 during M4, could I still do it? You have to be turning 16 before you have to leave for North America. The ruling regarding 16 is mainly visa related, I believe. You know, a lot of governments don't allow, you know, and also there are a lot of labor laws. You know, I think there's a danger to consider that you're, you know, like you're working underage, and then it's kind of there are a lot of complications with children. It's not like we don't want kids to compete. We encourage kids to compete. It's mainly rules. It's mainly the you know, rules that we cannot control. It's out of the esports organization's control. So yeah, if you're 16 and if you're 16 years old, I believe under 16 years old, I think a Shark last year when he traveled, he required a lot of assistance. Like I think somebody went to Shark City and picked him up. I don't know if Zane actually went through with it, but if you're between 16 to 18 years old, I think yeah, they require to have a guardian or something like that. The teams need to have managers or coaches. It's not required. It's not required for North American team, obviously, right? But it's good if you have it, and I encourage teams to have it. In fact, like after, I mean, right now, okay, it's already 10 o'clock, so we're gonna go into that. But before we're going to, I'm gonna quickly touch up on this. So after M4 qualifier in North America, we just proposed I just proposed a proposal. proposal. I just sent in a proposal to the official dev teams regarding this area. So, and then obviously the teams are really interested. Internal teams are really interested regarding supporting North America esports team. So, like after we determine the team who's gonna go to M4, we might start working on like supporting North America professional teams. Basically, from a professional standpoint, we know like in North America it's kind of hard to get like professional support and all that kind of stuff from sponsors. So from a developer standpoint, we might get more support. I'm talking about monetary support to help North American teams to get coaches, you know, to pay for full-time coaches to actually to have a equal fighting chance in M4. And obviously there's also a lot of in-game resource support on making these players superstars, you know, to actually present North America as the content capital, the esports capital of the world. And then that's our goal, you know, as a community. We're gonna work towards that, and that's why we're gonna bring on a show and show the world that
like,
you know, we have the chance to win the whole thing. Is only the winning team going to M4? Yes, there's only one team who goes to M4. Yeah, just one. Okay. All right, so it's time. Let's go over the schedule. Okay. Save your questions while I'm every section I'm gonna do a little bit of Q&A. So, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, humans and pets alike, I was about to say drop the like, subscribe, but I realized this is not a live stream. Okay, so professional habits. Every section when we talk about schedule, eligibility, rulebook, and all that kind of stuff, if you have questions, we're gonna have dedicated Q&A. All right, dedicated question section, so you can ask them. But when I'm talking, if you have questions related to the topic we're talking about, feel free to ask away. All right, today I can only give you guys the general. So today's is going to be pretty quick. All right, today's Q&A is going to be pretty quick. But I do plan to do this type of Q&A every so often. So we can see based on needs. We can do an update probably once a week or once every other week. This way, we want to make sure all the community are just as updated as I am on everything that's developing in an ACT. So this way, all the players, all the teams can stay updated. All the casters, potential casters, the content creators, all know what's going on. Because collectively, like I said, we want to make this the best tournament ever in North America. Okay, and I think we can get it done. So I'm committed. every week we're gonna do Q&A. So if you have questions, feel free to, and also feel free to reach out to me anytime. All right, let's do it. So schedule. The tournament registration will mostly start early next month in September. So around like, for example, right now our rough schedule is around like 5th, September 5th.
GG's,
that's gonna be when you can start registering. And every team need to register. Prophecy was saying like, the top 8 teams get any advantages? And he also asked me that in the DMs and all that. It makes sense, right? But for this M4, again, want to level up the playing field for everybody. The top 8 teams from the previous tournaments will get a premium seating in case, in terms of if buy is required. Okay, so you'll be basically, you can avoid a round of your time or whatever. But other than that, everybody have to register. Everybody have to play the C round, right? The basic round to get in. So from September 5th to mid-September, that's when you're gonna register. You have about a week or 10 days or so, and then the tournament starts. We're gonna do the same thing. Tournament's usually gonna happen on the weekends. So really prepare your team for, prepare players for the rough schedule. We're mostly gonna play on the weekends. If we have to play during the weekdays because there's a jam-packed event, we're gonna play on Thursday and Friday night. But usually it's gonna happen on Saturday and Sunday night. Starting from the afternoon to the evening. Okay. Easy. And then the C round, which is like basically from top 64 to top 32, is gonna happen between mid-September, September 17th to around September 25th or so. Basically towards the end of September. All the way until, that's basically what we decide top 16. Yep. So Prophecy, that the information that actually came from Hoon, and we actually talked to Hoon about it, and he was just sharing some information with his friends. Some information are correct. We're gonna go over a lot of it. Some information not correct. For example, all teams lineup must have at least 60% permanent residency. Like I said, it's actually 100%. So it's not accurate. Some of the things that's shown there. So don't use that screenshot or whatever. And don't send it to your team either, because not 100% correct. It might give people false hope. Okay, so coming back to focus on the schedule right now. The schedule is basically from mid-September to the end of September, September 25th. We're gonna go all the way to top 16, and then the top 16, previous top 16, we're always gonna use like best of 3s, But after top 16, so we're gonna live stream and stuff. And then starting top 16, we're gonna use best of 5s, and it's gonna be like very, very exciting because it's gonna be live streamed, so everybody get to see them. Yeah. In the C round, by the way, just a little bit of structure for everybody. It's gonna be similar to the top 64 to top 32. It's gonna be what we did with NACT Summer, which is double elimination best of 1s to save some time, and also you have 2 chances, so you don't lose by just because you just lose 1 game. You still have another chance. It's double elimination best out of 1s. Yeah. Top 16 is best out of 5. Yeah. Okay. That's just give you some basic. Oh, actually no. Top 16 top 8 is best out of 3. Sorry, I was capping. Top 16 top 3, top 16 to top 8 is still best out of 3, but starting from top 8 is best out of 5 because we really don't have a lot of time. And then this is actually due to time issues, But starting from starting from top 32 to top 8 is all going to be a single elimination best out of 3. So that's basically the same rule as what we had before. Last time we didn't get any opportunity to explain the rules. This time we're going to make a full video, obviously, when time comes to explain the whole rules. Basically from top 64, top 32, again, I'm going to run over the whole thing, is single elimination best of 1. Double elimination best of 1s, right? So every team get 2 chances to get to top 32, but you only have to play 1 game for each series. And then after that, from top 32 to top 8 is going to be best out of 3s, single elimination. No second chance on grand finals. Yeah. For grand finals this time, we're going to use a very simple best out of 7 for everybody, because apparently people are. It's an easy rule for everybody to understand, and I think it's pretty good. It's also aligned with MPL, so it's just a much easier way to do tournaments, and it's pretty straightforward, pretty clear. So it's pretty nice. And again,
I mean, they have to have 100%
like this, but,
NA NA staff or like
If you have
NA
any questions,
players.
feel free to ask them. Okay. So, and let me continue with
Everybody
the
has
schedule.
to be NA.
The grand finals, from top 8, we're gonna do after we determine the top 8s, starting at early October to mid October is we're gonna do the top 8 tournaments. In the top 8 tournaments, we're gonna have double eliminations, best of 5. Like I said, top 8 until grand finals. Right, grand finals. The single grand finals can be a little bit different, but every other match in the top 8 is double elimination, best of 5. So we're gonna have plenty of time. This is gonna happen every weekend, Friday, Saturday, for the tournament. Yeah. Water reshuffle, the details, I'm just giving you the basic structures. The details, we'll have to announce them a little bit later, because right now everything is still being determined. And then the general structure is mostly confirmed. I see G is in the speaking seat. Do you have a question, G?
I don't even know. I didn't even think I could get in here.
Go ahead. Do you have a question?
No, I just like clicked the button. And then it got me in here.
I thought he got a.
No, I just like let me in here. Like I just clicked on the stage arena and it was like, hey yo.
Oh, wait, that's interesting. It's pretty cool. It says you're a stage moderator. Okay, well, again, this is my first time using the stage, so I don't really know how everything works. I was hoping somebody else. I was hoping Ali actually knows. Ali knows everything. All right, so I'm gonna have a question. I'm gonna continue. So,
all right, go for it.
Yeah. So continue back to continue back to our scheduling. The grand final is mostly happening at end of October. The latest is probably first week of November, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be late October. That's the grand finals. The reason for that is M4 happens January next year. So for North America, because it's so far away from where the tournament is gonna happen, which is in Jakarta. Excuse me. And with all the international politics going on right now, we really want to finish the tournament as early as possible so we can start working on players' visas and stuff, to make sure everybody gets
Listen to the NACT right now. Somehow I got onto the stage.
Is there still going to be
arena.
best of 1 for grand finals? No. Like I said, it's BO7 for the grand finals. That's it. Single best of 7. Yep. That's it. Yep, the grand final is best of 7. Is it true? I see Batata was saying that elimination best of the 3s. Yep, that's correct. Yeah, whatever you summarized over there, that's correct. That's the general structure. But again, guys, this is mostly confirmed. The reason why I said mostly confirmed is because we are still deciding in the internal team regarding like the rules can change. But at most 99% of the chance is not going to change, but it can. Okay, and just in case it change, we will give you the most updated information immediately, so you don't have to worry about that. Right now, this is the most official structure rules. Okay, so yes, prophecy. Yes, the grand final is best of 7. I think I said that like 10 times, dude. I think at this point he's just messing with me. This guy's messing. I think he's messing around. Did I say that 10 times? Did. Yeah, grand final is
like a bug in my room.
Single elimination best of 7.
I don't know how I got in my room.
All right, cool. So any questions regarding schedules, right? No. Is it all going to be live? Kane asked the question. No. Starting from top 16, or expect starting from top 16 is going to be live. Here's the thing. This tournament, because of our because our scheduling and like obviously the size of the tournament is still pretty big. Just like in December, we have so many teams join in. Last time we got like 100 teams sign up, and this time we have, we're still only going to allow 64 teams from everybody who sign up. The size of the sheer size of the tournament, also like the time we have. Like I said, we have to make sure the tournament finishes as early as possible because we need to prepare visas and stuff for the team who did confirm to go to Jakarta. So they've also confirmed M4 is in Jakarta. I thought there is an announcement already. By the way, that information regarding where it is, I know the time, but the exact location I heard from basically where you guys can hear it, like on the internet. So I know it's in Indonesia though. So
that is like NPL.
I don't know the
like
details,
NPL format.
actually. I might be invited too, so I might go as well. Who knows? Anyways, coming to you would expect Moonhound staff to be invited.
Oh, damn.
NCT Ultimate is the qualifier, yes. So NCT Ultimate season is the qualifier. And this time, the bigger background is this tournament is not hosted by any creators. It's hosted by a professional production team. Okay, so obviously the dev team is spending a lot of money to make sure this tournament is produced in the most professional way possible. And we're thinking about like obviously making it to be the best produced tournament yet, right? So we're doing our best, and then it's gonna be awesome. So I look forward to it to see how the tournament is gonna look. Yep. I might return as a caster too. I enjoy casting. I love casting. I'm playing the game. I'm dominating with Layla. Maybe we'll bring Layla to the meta. Who knows? All right, coming back to talk about the tournament. All right. So that's the schedule part. No question, right? Pretty clear, pretty straightforward. I'll also cover some the structure of the tournament. Okay. The second part is we're going to talk about eligibility. Eligibility, I talked about it before we started this. Started at 10 o'clock. I said the eligibility is pretty simple. You need all players, coach not included, but all players need to be North America. Okay, basically this time the North America only include 2 countries, Canada and USA. So Mexico unfortunately is not included this time. So every question related to New Wave, are they gonna play TSU, whatever? I don't know. I heard some of the players in their team actually are American residents, permanent residents. If they are, they can join. If they're not,
I don't even know, maybe.
Then they can't, right? As simple as that. You don't have to worry about, oh, which team can join, which team cannot. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna sign up. You might have to reorganize your team. Everybody who's listening, tell your friend, tell your other teammates, tell your friends from other teams, tell your own teammates. If you don't have either green card or the U.S. citizenship, or the Canadian citizenship, or Canadian permanent residency, same thing. If you don't have those two from those 2 countries, you're not allowed to join the M4 qualifier.
That should be crazy.
Safikan, is that not a team? I think that's a team, right? Is Ultimate NA qualifier tournament? Yep. I don't know why you named it so awkwardly. It's just NACT Ultimate season, aka M4 qualifier. Everyone needs show ID. That's a question we're still debating. The best solution with the internal team, because there is a dilemma. Like, I understand, because now I'm in the team. There are a lot of stuff regarding like what NA, because I've been hosting NA tournament for like a good of 2 to 3 years, right? So I understand our local situation. Like, I gotta say, better than anyone else. Regarding like our teams, how random teams disband all the time. For example, a lot of kids are playing underage kids, right? Under 16. I'm talking about, and also regarding like people not willing to show IDs. That happened with NA, right? But that also happened with other regions. The reason why it's a problem with NA is because we don't have professional teams. Where other regions, they have professional teams, and if you join the org, you get paid full time, which is $500 a month, and you just play games all day, right? They take care of food and living. So obviously that's not what NA is. So a lot of people are still staying in the I don't want to show ID, I don't remain anonymous. If you want to play tournament, professional tournament especially, that's just not going to happen, right? There's not a single professional player that you don't see the face of. There's not a single player who doesn't play LAN, right? Who doesn't actually go to the freaking arena and play there, right? You can wear a mask and then put a freaking mask, put a name on your mask that says I am Zane. You cannot do that. Right? You have to actually take off the mask and show like how ugly it looks like. Zane actually is a handsome looking dude. I'm just kidding. I love Zane. All right. So I'm just saying, everybody have to show their IDs, so we have to know who you are, and also like you have to understand to arrange travels, to arrange your livings and that kind of stuff. All those requires official documents. You cannot travel and then call yourself Nicolette. I cannot put that on a freaking, oh, is this a sign up for Nicolette? No. The hotel doesn't work like that, right? We needed to know exactly who Nicolette is, right? If Nicolette is going, that's why like this is required. It's very basic information. And from like also when you're going, in a way, the organizers responsible for your safety, right? Imagine going and then we don't even know who you are. like this person's lost. We'll go to the police station. Can we look for a person who's called Nicolette? No, I'm just using Nicolette as an example, by the way. But you know, but that's not gonna work. You know, when you know the real name, what it look like, and all that kind of stuff. So, yes, preferably if you sign up, we want you to have IDs and everything ready. You know, but obviously if you're sincere about going to M4. But if you are just playing, because I understand, and they have some special, like I said, have some special specialties different from other regions, and we try to accommodate to allow all the players to play, because we don't want this tournament like to not include those 15-year-olds, right, who want to play in the beginning. But also, you gotta understand, professional tournaments just have its thresholds. It's just an unfortunate fact. So some of the really good players who are under 16 years old might not be able to participate in the end, right? Based on like how we decide the sign up need to be. And once I have more confirmed information, I'll let everybody know. But right now, the two things that's confirmed is you got to be 16 years and older. Number two is got to be permanent residents or citizen of USA and Canada. Okay, any questions regarding that? All right, pretty straightforward. I don't think there should be any questions. All right, cool. Let's talk about the next section. Next section is rulebook. So I want to quickly go over the rules, and I want to ask everybody in the community if you have suggestions on rules. Again, we want to be modifying our rule to fit our local needs and whatever we see fit as a community, right? So if a rule that you think is good, don't feel bad, by the way, if nobody agrees with you. If you give me a suggestion on the rule and it's reasonable enough, it's not cringe, I will write it down in my notebook. And then I will have a meeting with my team leader. Excuse me. And we'll bring it up to the entire M4 team. You know, that obviously it can become an official rule. So whatever rule suggestion you have or problem question you might have, I'm gonna go over them, and then just feel free to tell me about it in the NACD discussion channel. You feel like NW should be able to participate for a spot M4? Sure, I do too, but you know, rules are rules. You gotta understand, the reason why Mexico is not included, the biggest problem is actually the visa issues. Yeah, it's not that, the reason, you have to see from a structural standpoint why Mexico is not included, right? Including Mexico for organizer as to join the tournament is not a problem. Like, we encourage all players to play the team. We don't discriminate against players from anywhere in the world. The biggest problem is like the visa travel issues. You know, you understand, like recent tournaments. I know some other games they hosting tournaments. Certain countries, like, they got in initially. They host the tournament. The organizer, like the developer paid the organizer a lot of money to host their tournament, to organize the tournament, and they got the teams ready from different countries. And then they realized, oh crap, you know. Literally 4 teams who qualified could not go to the Worlds because they simply just visa issues. Same thing with Mobile Legends. We try to avoid that, so we should have just tell you, hey, you know, sorry, we can't do anything. You know, a lot of craziness going around the world. You gotta understand, because we as a community, we like games, we like to have fun, share laughter together. But you know, there are people who hold the power, the government. Now we cannot control, and then they have rules, they have power over us because they have guns. So, and then we don't want to. New Wave's not getting a slot unless they get all American people on their team. Anyways, I'm just telling you that's a fact. So that's why Mexico is not included. It's mainly the visa issues. All right. I know. Coming back to the rules, okay? I know. It's sad. Any questions so far, by the way? I feel like they did it just because. By the way, speak English, because I don't understand it if you don't speak English. I mean, maybe I'll Google translate it. That's sad. No way, kasi ni din some strict rules. It's very interesting how you say partially English, partially Tagalog, right? I think I suppose it's Tagalog. Yeah. That's what up, Dr. Marks. I assumed it was a question. You're a caster from Thailand. Let's go, bro. I'm currently listening in the NACT way. All right, rules. Let me quickly go through some of the main points we need to talk about. Okay, yeah. So regarding team requirements, we do allow for player requirements. I already talked about it. Okay. And then regarding names and conduct, I think basic conduct, I'm not going to discuss every term, but that's eventually when we send out the rules, everybody can read them. We expect everybody to act sportsmanlike, and then do not disrespect any of the players you play against or play with. And obviously, no sexist, racist, what do you call, remarks coming out from our players. If we realize, hey, if you say something crazy, really tell your teams. Tell your players.
We're big chilling, man.
Doesn't matter
big
how
chilling, just kind of like learning the rules and stuff, seeing what they want to do for the NACT.
Doesn't matter how tilted they are. Tell them they can say anything really, but don't go too crazy. All right, you don't want to ask people. You don't want to say stuff like "go kill yourself," even though that's pretty common in gaming, right? But you don't want to say that, because if you say that from a gaming standpoint, like I'm just telling you from a personal, okay? There's certain things that we cannot control. If it say stuff like that, we cannot, from a official standpoint, it's really hard. As much as the developer want to give you a chance to have you on a official stage, but if you ask somebody to kill themselves, that's strictly forbidden, okay? Even though you might not be like really saying that. I know a lot of players just saying that because they want to say that. But you don't want to say anything sexist, racist, none of that. Okay, or ask other people to kill themselves. Anything related to that, to do personal harm, is strictly forbidden. And then if we have screenshots of you doing that from now until M4 qualifier, you will be strictly banned from the tournament. Immediately eliminated, right? Like there's nothing we can do about that. Like I said, I personally understand some of the players that get just tilted, you know, sometimes say crazy stuff, but do tell your players, just control yourself, you know, control your hormones and, you know, relax. All right. For your team, for your team.
I don't know. Okay. I'm just watching in on and seeing what's going on.
Behave sportsmanlike, and very importantly, make sure there's no profanity or there's no sexist, racist, what do you call it? Annotations or in your names. So a lot of players have really cringe names. Okay, don't go into politics. Don't go into the, you know, don't talk about politics. Don't talk about religion in your name. Those kind of names are not allowed. We can, it's very easy to do. You just need to change your name. All right, those stuff I need to actually just tell the players. Those are actually more important. What are the players' names? Is L? L's, what's wrong with L? That's fine. You know.
I like L.
Yeah, you can have a word. I can read you can L. Have one letter name
I can
called
read
G.
L.
I wouldn't have a problem. The one letter name is, you know, doesn't matter what you have.
I like that was targeted at me.
Yeah. It might be. I was talking about Gina Gamo, but yeah, sure. G the Echo too. Yeah. As much as possible, your in-game name should be the, you want to be recognized with, and also very importantly, your name just don't have cringe names, dude. Like having names, you gotta understand your name is your brand. If you have cringe, stupid names, it's impossible to be a brand, right? And also like I said, the Mobile Legends team is dedicated to support the Mobile Legends scene in the region to help develop the best players and put the best players in front of the world, let everybody see it, you know, and obviously the content creators, you know, to help everybody. So if you have a really cringe name, like, you know, today I saw somebody's name was, you know, Lickma something, and I was like, Lickma Bussy. I was like, dude, that just can't. You gotta change that. Somebody try to act smart, you know, Lig Mabussy. I was like, dude, everybody know what you're talking about, right? That kind of name is just not. You just don't want to use that kind of name. So you need to immediately change your name and don't be cringe. You know, you're not 12-year-olds anymore, unless somebody might be 12 years old. But if you're 12 years old, you're not allowed in the tournament anyway. So, so don't use a name like that, okay? Don't try to challenge the boundary of the tournament. Yeah, something like that, ENG. So it's immediately cringe, and then it's immediately it's immediately not allowed. You know, the player can still play, but that player is required to change names. All right, and this time we'll review all the players' names to make sure no such names are present in the tournament. Also, every team is allowed a sub, allowed a manager, allowed a coach, sub, coach, manager. All right, manager is not really counted as a team, but so basically, you have just imagine 7 spots, right? 7 spots for the team. The coach is also the manager in North America. Regarding 5 players, 1 sub, and then 1 coach / manager. Once that name roster is determined when you sign up, guys, a little bit different from before. Once that roster is determined, it can no longer be changed after registration. You get 1 chance to register. After you register,
yeah, I got you,
you can no longer change it. So it's very, very important.
You want my Discord
that you
or
decide your roster carefully.
This is
and
the
then
NACT Discord.
Make sure they're eligible, because we want to make sure all the players are eligible. Make sure they're eligible. Make sure that that's the player you're gonna scrim and practice with. And after you determine that roster, it can no longer be changed. Very, very important. Okay, we're not allowed. We're not like last time we were allowed roster changes because there are certain teams just can't play anymore, and then obviously we try to have a tournament. So we have to make the one-time exception for all teams. But this time it's not allowed, and it's hosted by the by a professional production team, and we're not gonna have this. So every team need to have their roster decided before the tournament. Okay, before the sign up. Having the name Selen 11, fine. I mean, I don't know what that means, but I mean, I'm pretty sure if you have a name like that and you actually went in, the caster is gonna call you 11. I don't think people are gonna call you anyone else. And if caster is gonna call you 11, eventually you're probably just gonna name yourself 11. So there's no point to have like any cringe names, to be honest. Like that Selen 11, I don't think it's against any rules. I don't know what it means, but it's not against any rules. It's just like I said, I highly recommend for players if you want to go into Worlds.
Definitely join it up. That's where all the notifications and everything
are going to be broadcasted around across the world. Remember to have a professional name, you know, because your name is your brand. And if you have like Selen 11, it's really hard to develop a brand around you. It's really hard for people to follow you. It's really hard for from an official standpoint for us to push such player, right, to the, you know, in the game across the world, right? Because like the name is not catchy enough. If you name yourself 11, I think that's a pretty good name. You know, I'm 11. So sup, you know, or shizzle, my, you know, whatever, right? So you can have a name 11. That's fine. I mean, so actual words are just not necessary. All right. Any questions? No questions, right? Okay, cool. Now, also, we're going to talk about, I don't think this is going to be relevant, but I'm still going to talk about it because you might find sponsors. And if your team finds sponsors, remember, Moonton is, this is strictly prohibited from a company standpoint. For you to get any sponsors that is casino or gambling websites or firearm, handguns, or ammunition providers. Basically, this is a gaming company. You don't need to get a gun sponsor. Pornography or adult websites. Those are, you know, adult medicine websites. Those cannot be your sponsors. How many tournaments do you think will be held in A next year? I think quite a bit. I think, okay, so going forward, we're expecting at least like
is killing
one,
me, bro.
just like MPL. You're gonna have spring season.
With all the new rules, right? Like I don't know. I don't think so.
Off season in a summer.
This is huge.
Practice, all kind of stuff. Probably some other community tournaments happening at the same time. But you're gonna have regular season just like MPL. It's just in NA, we'll call it different. We'll call it NACT, right? So, but yeah, everything's gonna aligning around the world, aligning to the rest of the world. And then one thing I tell you is the developer is really dedicated about this region. When I was in the interview, in my interview with the Moonton dev teams, they talked about like how much they're willing to invest in North America and talk about how North America is one of the most important region, if not the most important region in the next targeted focus. And that's why they're doing this, right? In North America, because as you might know, Mobile Legends already dominated the rest of the world in a way, you know. In mobile wise, North America is really the center of focus right now going forward. So that's why I said everything's only going to go better from the last tournament. Yeah. Do you know when MPL and NA will happen? I don't think MPL would ever happen, to be honest, because it's limited by the player base. the question is really good. And I wouldn't suggest it. I didn't suggest it to the developer, and I won't suggest it because it doesn't make any sense.
You got your papers?
You're not gonna have professional teams who are willingly gonna jump into a game that doesn't have enough player base for them to build. For them to build a fan base on. You got to understand from an economic standpoint. Professional league costs a lot of money. It's not something that that you just want to have and it's gonna happen. It's not. It's mainly financial. Professional league. It's really nothing. Whatever tournament we can have, but the league as a long-term league is mainly financial. It's not. It's not really whether we can have it or we're just gonna have it. It takes a lot of money. So yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if we build enough player base in North America, and obviously, like I said, developer are gonna focus on NA. So that can be a possibility if we have enough player base. But like serious talk, like to be honest, I think NACT is mostly what we're gonna expect going forward for now. And if we have the boom player base, we're gonna have maybe a boom MPL. Who knows, right? One thing I can tell you is NACT. The developers investing a lot of money. They're investing money to do an offline tournament. Last time I hinted this last time when I talk about it. But a grand final stage with the top 4, once we get a top 4,
you'd probably be good at it, Nick.
We are investing enough money to have an offline event to fly every single player in North America in the top 4 teams into a studio, and then everybody hang out for about a week, and then you play, have fun, train, and then we play for the tournament. So
is that gonna happen?
Well, we have the budget for it.
Okay.
It's whether it can happen or not. It depends on whether we can find the right production team. Finding the right production team is really, really difficult in North America because first of all, the schedule is very, very cringe. G, can you mute your mic? Yeah, thank you. It's doing the sound. So we have the budget for it. It's just whether we can find the production team to make it happen, right? We're talking to many production teams. Like I said, this tournament is being hosted and organized, produced by production teams. So you will see this MPL level, if not better, because we know NA is the best. So,
if there's going to be any like boot camps or anything like that, like possibly coming up in
NACT, no. For NACT, no. For NACT,
okay.
Well, it depends on what we're talking to many companies right now. It depends on what they can provide to us, but I don't know they will. I don't know if they will. But for M4, that's different. Right? M4, everything is on the table. M4, everything is on the table. Because we really want to leverage this M4 opportunity to put NA on the map, and we want to make sure NA have a fair chance to go to #1. And I think NA can if we had a coach. I made a video talking about how BDK got number 3 in the M3, and I was like, I'm making videos that BDK lost because they don't have a coach, and people were like SCA fans. Most of those fans for Blacklist and all that were bashing me. The comments was just I got Matt's reported saying Dave's stupid. Look at his comments. Look at this guy's dumb. He's 2 IQ, whatever. I said, dude, you just literally have no idea what
I'm
fuck you're talking about, right?
If they do an offline NACT,
BDK players didn't have to worry about Ben Pig. And
in
just
the crowd,
focus on their in-game
bro?
collaborations, their in-game synergy, their in-game execution of their strategy, and have somebody else, as smart as Dave and above. It's too difficult to be Dave and above. But if you have a real coach who are coaching them, right, to do like Ben picks for them, to do strategies, dude, BDK #1 was the real thing on the table. Look at the way they played. I know it's difficult. I understand it's difficult, but I had full faith. Legit. I was saying this before I came back 2 years ago. Like when I first came back from China 2 years ago, we're looking at tournaments, and then I was watching the MPL. Only one team RQ at a time was balancing the minion waves.
They don't want to
now
manage
every team does it all across the world in the United States. All the top teams does it. It's a norm. If you don't do it, we're like, oh my god, right? What the hell just happened? Everybody will be so surprised. But when I first came back,
they ended up pushing it back.
2 years ago, there was only one team in the entire MPL that was doing it. Right? Nobody was balancing waves. Nobody was doing anything until I started making videos. What Pro Never Tell You series. I think some of you guys may have watched it. Right? How do you check vision, relative positioning for engage and disengage, all the kind of stuff. None of those topics were actually being talked about in competitive gaming. I see so many mistakes in all across MPL. It was literally I was like, dude, BDK got this. You know, when BDK went, they showed them, right? Just because people are paid to play the game 24/7 doesn't mean they improve automatically. It doesn't mean they know some certain concepts that they're not like exposed to. And look what's happening like after 2 years, right?
It's gonna be
the region game tournament has become a lot more sophisticated.
The Valley
and teams have become a lot better. But I'm serious. I think NA have a really good chance.
Superior.
And, from an internal team standpoint, Moonton's determined to make it happen. Okay. So regarding teams, I'll go back to rules. Regarding teams, one more thing I have to mention, I think, is mainly just after you get to top 16, after you got to top 32, top 16 actually, you need to have a team logo so we can present it, right? You need to have a professional team logo, like what's the team called that had a written Hikaru Esports? Yeah, that kind of logo should not happen again and cannot happen again. So it's not that we don't like Minecraft level type of innocence. It's just
Boy whipped out the edge to sketch.
No, it's unfortunately it's just a no. Sorry. So if you get top 16, you might have to consider investing $5 on Fiverr to get somebody to design a logo for you. Okay. Everybody needs a logo, guys. You need a logo. Yeah, and then that's some basic rules in game regarding emotes, recalls. It's all allowed, just like MPL. But again, similar to NACD Summer, the final ruling is not encouraged. From a official standpoint, we only encourage good sportsmanship.
Yeah, they're gonna still scrim after this.
If I'm still coach for any team
in like 20 minutes,
I would forbid it individually for my team. And I don't think you should do it for your team. And you should tell your teammates, if you're a team captain, if you're a team manager, if you're a coach listening in right now.
It has to be like my pre-workout.
Dude, don't do it. Okay? The reason why is players' attention in the game is usually because when I was trained in China professionally for esports and all that stuff, which is the most advanced region for MOBA, they are doing military style training. The players, the best team, the championship teams, the players were worth like 17 million RMB divided by 6, which is like $3 million for org transfer fee. The mid laner from one of the orgs during the off season were getting transferred to another org. He was sold for $3 million. That just for the org transfer fee. That's how big the region is. And then they were talking about all those players are going through military trainings. In off seasons, the players got sent to the military. They have a contract with the military to train those players to listen to calls and to listen to commands. To have a uniform team. It's literally built different level. I'm telling you, you know? So in this game, what I learned is, in mobile, what I learned is, the players, always talk about this, and my belief is always the same, it still remain the same, the principle remain the same. However you play rank is how you're gonna perform in the tournament. Because once you're in a tournament, you're so stressed, and I think all the players experience this, during the heat of the moment, your head might go blank. And it probably happens pretty frequently. If players are listening, if you're in those exciting moments, you might just like not think, right? You just play the game, especially when the team is tilted, like when you're behind. It's really hard to get a player at the time on the spot to think about a strategy, to think about how to counterplay. How team react at the time is usually instinct. Those instincts are basically your habits. Okay, if you at the time, instead of like remain calm and think like doing what you practice, you're spamming recall, dude, it's over, bro. Shit is over. You gotta understand. You don't want to do that. You don't want to practice that. You don't want to have that as a habit. And that's why I said, if you want to have a real chance to go to M4, I recommend to all the teams, even though from an official standpoint, I already said the official perspectives. From my perspective, I recommend the players and the teams do not do this in a ranked game starting now, right? Basically, your ranked game, how you play in ranked game, remember that is how you're gonna play in a tournament. It's always has been, it's always will be. You're gonna make the mistakes you make in ranked in the tournament if you don't change that immediately. And then we've seen a lot of MPL players. I made a bunch of videos when I was active 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 1.5 years ago, making MPL content. I was making fun of those MPL players all the time. They would recall to die, bro. Like what is that? You know? They would spam recall in the enemy base and then get caught and lose the game. I was like, why is this player not fired? Who is their coach? Why is this coach not fired? How stupid is that? Winning by 10,000 gold, the tank player have to go recall in front of the enemy base and get caught and die and lose the Lord and lose the game. Who's to blame? You know, it's not about you being disrespectful or try to play around. This kind of habit distract you from the game and distract you from the right habit you're trying to develop. So that's why I don't recommend it. Does that make any sense? Yeah, but I already talked about that. So you can do it. I just don't recommend it. Okay. Any questions? All right. Regarding the straight up in-game in-match rules, that's still being developed. We are still gonna allow every team with one-time pause in-game. If you just type pause, but you have to type it. I think last time somebody was AFK, I was telling you, in the production side, I was like literally, dude, I want to pause, but the other team literally didn't want me to pause. So I thought they were tilted or something, you know? They didn't, the whole team, not a single person, I forgot who it was. And the chat blew up, was like, oh, why is there not pausing, blah, blah. We have rules for that, right? Like every team, you guys saw, every team in the tournament, when they wanted to pause, they asked for it. And we immediately communicated through our moderators with the teams and to ask for what's going on. Except for, I forgot which team it was. That one team who did not ask for pause. They had one person who AFK'd in base. I thought they were just tilted because they got destroyed in the previous game. So I thought that guy just quit or something, which I don't want to promote. So I'm definitely not going to pause for, you know? But yeah, anyways, like the chat was bashing me for it. I was like, dude. but yeah, this time I'm probably going to mainly follow the previous
only one pause,
general rules. That if you need a pause, you can ask for it. But again, top 4, we're trying to make a LAN event, and then we're also gonna have a professional teams. We're gonna go over with the professional or production teams, like how to host any tournaments, all that kind of good stuff. So you're gonna have to worry about that. Yeah.
Explicit.
If private dancer go to cast a tournament, sheesh, you gotta see what the potato looks like, right? What's behind the potato? Because with production teams, like I said, Moontown, from the developer side, we're investing a lot of money to make the tournament the biggest ever. So this might be an opportunity for the production team to actually invite like a caster from other games, because it happened before.
No
Remember?
potato?
No. I'm not saying no potato. I'm saying like the caster things were not being discussed right now. But what I know is from talking to all the kind of organizers, the companies who are making the production, potential company who might be making the production for our tournament, is that a lot of companies, they're also agencies. Like for example, Sir Action Slacks, who casted the last Mobile Legend Worlds qualifier for NA, right? You guys remember that? 2 casters from the professional caster from Dota, and then they were at another caster, Cap, right? The 2 casters from Dota. Those 2 casters are some of the most well-known casters in the West, right? Obviously, encourage to spend all this money. If we can get to also do a publicity at the same time for the game, that would obviously be what do you call preferred from a company standpoint. You know, I understand. I'm just saying that the production team might propose that as part of the plan, and the internal team will have to evaluate all possible solutions or options and then decide. So we don't know. We don't know what's going on with casters. But don't worry, like we're gonna have NA presence guaranteed, right? The NA casters will be invited, and it's gonna be a long-term casting event. So we also have to talk to the production teams on how they're gonna do the production, right? Like on casting. Do they plan to fly out the caster to the studio, starting from a certain point, starting from top 16, or are we just gonna do online? All the stuff can be discussed, and we have talked to many production teams, and everything's on the table. So that's why we're not talking about casters as an item in today's discussion. But once I have more confirmed information, we will talk about it. Okay. Again, regarding player check, like online tournaments, we're gonna do for every teams. We're gonna have to do a screen check. We have to do ping check, right? To make sure the online portion goes as fair as possible, as smooth as possible. Want to make sure the tournament is as transparent as possible. Any cheating behavior, any playing for other person's account, will result in your entire team being banned from the tournament, being limited from the tournament. So, I mean, at this point, I think everybody who's listening should already know, and I don't think you guys do it. So that shouldn't be much of a problem, but I do have to talk about it. So any questions? That's gonna be it for what I have to go over right now. If you have any recommendation for the rules, like, go ahead and talk about it right now. Also, any other aspect of the tournament you have questions for that you want to talk about, go ahead and ask them right now. Well, you get EUCT. I don't know. I am the overseas partner for Moonton, in charge of NA. So I don't know. I don't know about EU, bro. Like, my title is pretty specific. It literally says overseas partner, Moonton overseas partner. What do you call that? Parenthesis, right? The brackets. NA esports. So I have a very what do you call specific
Any
title.
rules, chat? Any
For
rules
my
that we
job
can think
description
about?
is also pretty specific. So I don't know.
Are
Maybe
you still
just
awkward?
follow NA. You know, pretend that you're in NA for now. We have a lot of streamers here. Can you go over the servers we use for tournaments? Oh yeah, we're just gonna use the preferred server. So before the tournament, our moderation teams, which again, it's gonna go through the production teams. So we'll see, like, do they need our assistant or moderation? If they do, they have to pay our moderators, right? Or are they gonna have their own moderators who do all this? If they have their own moderators, we're gonna tell them what to do, and they have to do ping check before the tournament. We have to ask each team, where are you located, right? If you have an entire team located in the east, entire team located in the west, we have to do central, for example, right? If you have like mix and match, you know, you have one entire team. The last time, New Wave versus Team First Blood, I believe we're switching servers because New Wave is all central and and Team First Blood is all east. Right, so we'll have to switch servers to give everybody a fair shot. Because if we just do central, then we're just giving New Wave too much advantage. So we're also doing east. You know, we did east for like one game. We're switching back and forth. So that all can be discussed to make sure online portion goes as fair as possible, right? But we're gonna do ping check for both teams before their game starts. That also means the teams might need to be ready earlier than their match point, than what we had last time. Last time we give every team like the maximum
it's all good,
open
Kier.
space as possible, right? We literally asked teams to be ready like 10 minutes before tournaments. When this NACT autumn season, aka M4 qualifier, the teams will need to be ready a lot earlier, literally like 20-30 minutes, you know, so we can do ping check, we can do screen check to make sure you're ready, the players are authentic. We don't got to pick playing, you know, a player account, right? And then we get the tournament started. Yeah. Yep. Sheesh! Ali, show them what's up. God damn. Latest power. Now, I also want to say that I don't represent any official perspective when I say this, but our live stream, our community is all about respecting women, all right? You know? So if you come to our stream, most of our moderators, I think majority are girls. So you come in and say something crazy, sheesh. God damn. I can't save you, dude. I'm just a streamer.
Damage.
You know, and moderators actually have more power than me in the chat. So, anyways, but that's just me, though. Okay, we're just talking. Talk to you, Assassin Dave. Okay.
We still got like 8 minutes until the scrims. So.
If you say stuff about me, that's fine. Especially if you're a member, you got a trash talk immunity card. You know, but if you say stuff about like other people, you know, the regular what they call manners applies, right? Anyways, any questions? Dave, what if I'm saying I'm single? I'm trying to hook up with you.
Oh,
I don't. If you say that to me, I don't care, right? I'm not available. But I don't mind. But some other people, you might offend some people. You know, in those cases,
yeah, NACT
it's up to you to apologize or not.
M4
You know, to be
qualifiers.
awesome or be cringe, right? It's up to you. But if you say that to me, I don't care, right? Just remember to buy membership.
Buy a membership. Oh my.
Dave, can we hook up? Yeah, if I ever get a meet in real life, sure. Let's go out for some hot pot.
Did the NACT have an official date already?
No, I mean it does.
Okay.
It
Just
does,
not released
but
yet.
No. I said the sign up most likely. So right now the dates.
Okay.
When I first go over schedule, I said it's mostly confirmed. Because from our side, from the internal team side, we have a schedule. But from production team side, like the only reason it might change is when after we come to a conclusion of which production team company that we're going to use, we might run into some schedule changes, you know. But that's why. But most of the time won't change. That's why one thing I can tell you right now is the general idea is it's going to be in that timeline. That's why I said the timeline. That's why I used timeline in the beginning of this talk. And then it's also going to happen towards the weekends. If we're going to cram up the tournament, it's only going to happen probably Thursday and Friday nights. Yeah. What do you think ML needs to do focus on right now to improve its longevity? I don't know. I think Mobile Legends is doing a fantastic job to be as good as it is right now. So, and we're not talking about NACT. So I don't really know anything about that. I'm not a marketing guru. I wish I am, but I'm not. Yep. So, any other questions? Yeah. Is it true? I thought you already asked that. I thought that was listed before. 64, 32. Let me list it again. Yep. 32 a day, single elimination. Yep. What Prophecy asked. The structure is what we confirmed as it is right now. Yes. Will David make an appearance? No, unfortunately. I told you I dropped her a long time ago. She cheated on me with Joey. Not allowed. So Davida will not make appearance. Yeah. Well, grand final is not double elimination. Basically, what I'm trying to say is not 2 rounds. It's going to be single round, best out of 7. Just like MPL.
That's good. I like that.
Who is the Joey in question? You don't know. Nobody now. I've killed Joey in the virtual world. So Joey is no more. Are you coaching for anybody? No. Yes. Will Joey come back? Maybe. Joey might come back because I give Joey another chance. Yeah, G, go ahead.
Can casters be coaches or managers for a team?
Yeah, why not? I can see the tiny conflict of interest, but in Nay, right now, yes. Right at this phase, yes, you can. Okay. If you're a caster, you can also be a coach. But obviously, I mean, from the last tournament, we're not gonna give our casters any like inside information on bracket. The bracket was given the same day, just to the players, to the player at the same time as to the casters. So there's nothing that the casters are gonna get extra. And obviously, for the casters, they cannot be biased. If casters are biased, like we will immediately know. So we won't have that kind of problem. It's not really a conflict of interest, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yes. Sakura, I'm not the host. I'm part of Moontown staff, right? So I'm the developer in a way. Sheesh, upgraded, but I'm not a host. Right? Host means like I'm actually like doing all the production, all that kind of stuff. Hosts are the production team, right? I'm not the host. I'm more the
gold Atlas is right here.
I mean, we're the decision makers. I've joined the mega corporation, yes, to go against the evil government. Any questions? No more, right? I think that's going to be enough. We did an hour. That's pretty good to wrap up today's discussions. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me any time. Like I said, if you think about anything, if you have any suggestions, particularly you can DM me because channel notifications are not very good for me. I don't really get them. I don't know why. And I guess maybe I get tagged too many. So instead of sending individual notifications, my Discord just have numbers on each channel. So I'm also in like 1,000 channels. So DM me. I will eventually read them. Like Kay was saying, that's not 100% true. I will eventually read them. At least I will read them. So DM me. Especially right now, regarding NACT related topic, I'll read them immediately and I'll respond. Yeah. Okay. So I think that's gonna be it for us today, right? Yep. And again, we might do this regularly. I don't, based on how much updated information we have. If we have a lot of very urgent information to update to the teams and the players, I will do. I'll obviously host the type of events as soon as we can. But if we don't have too much information to update, we will do it probably like once every other week, you know, just so that we have something to update to the community. Yeah, but at the same time, you can always ask me questions through DMs. You can always discuss about the tournaments here in this text channel. Is always encouraged. Yeah, so I'm always accessible. People, you gotta promise you're gonna fight to give your NA caster priority. I always do, dude. I always do. You have no idea how much I do. Okay, but I'm the reason why I'm more of a right now after all the years of in this esports industry. What I can tell everybody here is I want to promise the lowest I can. So anything that we do better is just bonus. Okay, but I want to give you the worst expectations. I expect greatness. What I'm saying is I want to give you the lowest possible expectations so we don't disappoint anybody. Any casters deserve to cast are amazing. I truly agree. I'm all about supporting local, bro. I buy everything local. I buy everything from local farmers market. I'm all about groceries, man. I'm all about local groceries. you know what I mean? Supporting local is what Dave is all about. All right, anyways, that's gonna be that's gonna be it. Yeah, we're even the last tournaments, like the NACD regular tournaments. My initial opinions was always like to get NA casters to cast the entire thing, but the official standpoint suggestions was to get MPL as the balance. And I eventually, when after much discussion, it actually makes sense, right? Because they do offer a little bit of mixed opinions from MPL, and then to balance, right? To look at NA from a different perspective, which can be really valuable on a casting stage, right? If you think about that you know, if you cast so much professional stage, if you look at NA tournaments, you might offer something valuable. Okay, this is what we do in the other tournaments, and then it's different from NA. You know, all that kind of stuff. Can you repeat the exact dates again? No. Just remember the sign up starts at beginning of November, and then every team have to sign up, and tournament starts mid to late November until late October. The grand finals is last week of October or the first week of November. And after we decide all that, we're gonna start get the player ready for the tournament. Okay, that's gonna be it for us today, guys. It's 11 my time now. We did it for the whole hour. Again, if any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you so much for coming, and make sure to share the message with your friends, with your with all the players. So with that,
one more question from me, Dave.
See you guys next time. Thank you for joining us. Good night. Bye bye, guys.
Oh. Ooh, they cut me off, boys. Kyle, the host here. Oh, I got kicked. I got booted. Coach Deku with the analysis. I don't know, man. We'll see. They said they still haven't heard a ping yet, so maybe they're not. I'm still waiting on the ping to see here. Estes and foreskin win. I'm replying to comments. I'm trying to get the scrims going for you guys. I got a message. Looks like they canceled the scrim. I'm just Nami's I do know who Oh My Venus is, yes. Let's see some fire gameplay. We were going to, but they canceled their scrim, so it looks like we're probably just gonna call her a night. Kind of relax it. I got some things that I gotta do in the background. So we're gonna chill for right now. And then go from there, man. Go from there. Well, we can definitely see what goes down. Tweaking. I know, dude. I wanted to host some scrims. It's like first time that we couldn't even do anything. They were like, nah, bruh. To see some clashes. I know. They didn't even want it. Nah. No scrim. No scrim. They ended up canceling it. I don't know what happened. I hope to host more scrims here soon, though. So keep tuned. We're going to get these scrims going up, man. We're going to get them going up. We're going to be getting them going up, man. We're definitely going to be getting them going. But until then, Kyle's going to sign out. I got work early in the morning tomorrow. And then I also got to go do something Friday. So I'm going to find another team. I wish I would. I kind of wanted to get off roughly right about now, just because I got stuff that I'm doing, and I'm about to hang out with one of my best friends that I've been seeing in quite a long time. So, and I gotta wake up at like 7 in the morning. Like, oof, this is blasphemy. I know, Deku. I wanted to cast, bro. I wanted to cast. I gotta like freshen up. I gotta freshen up, man. But all right, man. Akayo out. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and always keep flexing, fam.